The former Pro Bowl player who could help Bryce Young elevate his game in Carolina. Who are we talking about? The Carolina Panthers continue moving in a clear direction around Bryce Young, but there is still an underlying feeling that is hard to ignore. The quarterback's growth is not only about his individual development, but also about who is placed around him when the game starts to tighten. In a league where small details decide outcomes, Carolina has already invested in strengthening its offensive structure, building up the line, and adding young weapons in the passing game. Progress is there, but the bigger question remains. What piece is missing to fully connect everything around their young quarterback? That is where a name like Darren Waller enters the conversation. A former Pro Bowler, Waller has already proven he can produce at a high level in the NFL, and, just as importantly, he has lived through a personal rebuilding process he has openly described as essential to becoming the player he is today. Waller has spoken publicly about that journey, acknowledging difficult chapters off the field before re-establishing himself as a productive presence in the league. That kind of experience does not just show up in box scores. It changes how the game is seen, especially for young quarterbacks still shaping their identity at the professional level. For Carolina Panthers, that profile fits a very specific need, a reliable target who can bring stability in high-pressure moments and become a true reference point in the offense, not just another supporting piece. Bryce Young has already shown flashes of growth since entering the league, and the Panthers have responded by slowly building around him. But at this stage, the conversation is no longer only about development, it is about acceleration. And in Carolina, that next step is still being written.